Hey guys, it's Jocelyn here at Styles. So today I'm going to show you how to remove your beaded web extensions. So I know there's quite a few of you out there that have extensions in right now, and I'm not sure when we're going to be able to open again. I'm hoping sooner than later. So I'm hoping that you're able to hold out, but if you can't and your extensions are super grown out and it's causing you issues and stuff, I'm going to show you how to safely remove them for now so that you're not stuck with them like pulling your hair out or you can't hide them and everything else, okay? So at least if I show you the video, you know how to do it properly and nobody's ripping things and stuff like that, all right? So I have our beautiful model Alex M here, and I put in a beaded weft extension, and I put it in so it's kind of looser, like so it's grown out a little bit. It's a little like it's not like tight and proper, so it'll mimic like more of like a grown out weave. I realize that a lot of yours are like bigger and around, but at least here you can see the main gist of it, and it doesn't matter how long it is, you take it out the same. So I also use like white hair with black string and beads so that I can show you better and you can see more properly. So the first thing that we're gonna do is, I'm gonna take this off. The string that you have at the top here, that's the string that ties the hair into the beads. We're gonna cut that string completely, and then the hair comes right out of the beads. So in here, it's like pretty easy. The ends, they'll have like a little bit more tied around just so that it's like more secure. But we're gonna go through and we're gonna just, the string that goes across, we're just gonna go with the scissors and just like cut all the loops at the top right across, okay? So probably the smaller scissors you have, it'll be like the easiest to work with, but I'm sure lots of people probably don't have hairdresser scissors and they're probably using kitchen scissors. So that's what I'm going to use with here, so you can see that you don't need just hairdressing scissors, okay? But the smaller scissors you have, the easier. So just go in and just cut away. So you might have to go in like a couple of times, like at the sides if there's like a lot more string. Be careful you don't cut the hair. The strings, like it's at the top of the weave here, so you can like pull it a little bit to be like away from the hair, or have somebody do it. If you have somebody at home that can do it for you, obviously it would be much easier, okay? And just go through, seeing how it's coming out so easy. It's because it's just sewn into the beads. It's not attached to your hair, it's just attached to the beads. Okay, this one's a little tighter because there's more around, so I'm just gonna have to cut it a little bit more. If I had smaller scissors, I could get in there easier, but okay. So I cut that string and voila! The hair is completely out. Okay, so we'll just put that off to the side here. So now what we're left is the skeleton of your extensions, which is like the beads, and most of them that we do, we attach to strings so that it stays a little bit better. So all we're gonna do now is we're gonna go in with any kind of pliers that you have. Obviously the smaller, the easier to manipulate, but any plier is going to squeeze the bead, right? Just make sure they don't have the little cutting mechanism on it because you don't want to cut a piece of your hair. So just a regular, the small plier. And we're just going to squeeze the bead. So right now it's like squeeze this flattened this way. We're going to squeeze the bead on the fat ends on either side, and that's going to open the bead up. And then once we open all the beads up, we'll be able to just slide it right out of the hair. Okay, so my little pliers here. Move this a little bit closer so you can see. Okay, I'm gonna go in, grab the bead, squeeze on either side. Grab the bead, squeeze on either side. So you don't want to squeeze too hard because you don't want it to squish it the complete opposite way. So just hard enough that it pops or you feel that it loosens. Okay, so now I've squeezed all of them. So now that's it. Just pulls directly out of the hair. You have a string with beads, and that is no garbage. And the extensions are out, and your hair is properly intact. Give yourself a nice little scrub. Guess that feels good. So yeah, so that is how to properly remove your beaded extensions if you need to do so. Okay, so if you have any other questions, and this is like an issue that you're dealing with, feel free to send us a message and we'll be happy to answer them. But that is, yeah, basically how you do it. So everyone have a wonderful day. Oh, yeah, and tomorrow I will be posting about how to remove tape-in extensions. So those are the two types we have here. So we're doing the beaded weft today, and we'll show you the tape-in removal tomorrow. See ya!